We all know that moment. You sit down and start something important, an assignment, a project, or even a simple email, and suddenly your brain goes quiet. You think, maybe I'll just check my phone first. And before you know it, 30 minutes are gone. The worst part? You know exactly what you should be doing, but you just don't. It's not that you're lazy. It's that your brain has built a secret alliance with procrastination. I used to think the solution was pure willpower. For years, I'd tell myself, just focus, try harder. But that never worked. Because beating procrastination isn't about forcing yourself to work harder. It's about understanding why your brain resists in the first place. In this video, we'll break down how to beat procrastination the smart way, without depending on willpower. You'll learn 5 science-backed methods that reprogram how your brain approaches tasks. Techniques that help you start faster, stay consistent, and actually finish what you begin calmly, not chaotically. Step 1. Fix the emotion, not the task. Most people think procrastination is a time management issue, but it's not. It's emotion management. You procrastinate because a task feels uncomfortable. Maybe it's boring, overwhelming, or makes you fear failure. So your brain escapes to something that feels safe, like scrolling, cleaning, or just one more video. Instead of fighting that emotion, acknowledge it. Say to yourself, okay, this feels uncomfortable, but it doesn't mean I can't start. I once read a study from the University of Sheffield that found students who forgave themselves for procrastinating actually procrastinated less in the future. Why? Because they broke the emotional cycle of guilt. So next time you're stuck, take 30 seconds. Notice how you feel. Then start anyway, not perfectly, just gently. Step 2, use the 2-minute activation rule. This one changed everything for me. When you tell yourself, I'll just do 2 minutes of it, your brain lowers its resistance. It stops seeing the task as a threat. You don't have to finish the report. You just have to open the document. You don't have to work out for an hour. You just have to put on your shoes. Here's the trick. Once you start, momentum takes over. In psychology, this is called the Zeigarnik effect. Our brains don't like unfinished tasks. So when you start, even slightly, your mind naturally wants to continue. It's not motivation that gets you going. It's motion. Step 3, make it smaller, painfully smaller. When something feels too big, your brain labels it as dangerous. That's why we avoid it. So, break your task into the smallest visible action. Instead of write a report, say, open Google Docs and type the title. Instead of study for exams, say, read 1 paragraph. When I was in college, I used to delay writing papers until 2 a.m. the night before. Then I discovered this trick. Once I focused only on writing the first sentence, my brain relaxed, and I usually ended up writing the entire introduction without realizing it. The smaller you make the first step, the faster you beat procrastination. Step 4, make your environment do the work. If you rely on motivation, you'll lose most days. But if you design your surroundings right, motivation becomes optional. Here's how. Keep your phone in another room when you study. Have a work-only playlist that instantly signals focus. Use separate spaces for work and rest, even if it's just different corners of your room. This is called context-dependent behavior. Your brain associates environments with actions. So the moment you sit at your work desk, your brain automatically enters focus mode. Japanese students call this the ritual effect. They don't wait to feel ready. They simply follow the setup ritual, and readiness follows naturally. Step 5, redefine progress to build momentum. Procrastinators often chase perfection. They think progress only counts when it's big, but that's like trying to run a marathon before you've learned to walk. Instead, measure progress by consistency, not size. A check mark on your to-do list, a 10-minute focus session, or even opening the book, all count as progress. When you reward small wins, your brain releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical. That positive feedback makes you want to come back again tomorrow. Think of it like training a dog, except the dog is your brain. You're rewarded for showing up, not for perfection. Now, a few warnings, because these methods only work if you use them correctly. First, Don't confuse planning with progress. It's easy to spend hours color-coding notes or making perfect study schedules, but that's still procrastination, just in disguise. Second, don't expect instant change. Procrastination is a habit built over years. It takes time to retrain your brain, but you'll start feeling lighter within a week if you stay consistent. And finally, don't make productivity your identity. You're not valuable because you're productive. You're productive because you choose to act despite discomfort. That's real discipline. So let's recap. To beat procrastination the smart way, fix the emotion, not the task. Acknowledge discomfort without judgment. Use the 2-minute rule to bypass resistance and start small. Make your task ant-sized so your brain doesn't panic. Design your environment to trigger focus automatically. Redefine progress by rewarding consistency, not perfection. These aren't quick hacks. They're long-term rewiring methods that make focus natural again. If you've made it this far, here's something to remember. You don't need to wait to feel ready. You become ready by starting. So today, not tomorrow, pick one task you've been avoiding. Use just one of these techniques. Start for 2 minutes. That's it. And if this video helped you understand procrastination differently, consider subscribing, because each week we explore simple science-backed ways to make learning and self-growth actually doable. See you in the next one. And remember, the smartest way to beat procrastination is to make starting easy